Good morning, teacher friends. My name is Ashley, if you do not know me, and I am a first-year, first-grade teacher in Colorado. Hi, everybody. Good morning. It is Monday, August 3rd, and I am so excited for today. This is the day I've been waiting for years. I am actually going to set up my very first classroom of my own ever, and I'm so excited. I was able to get to my building last week, but I worked over the summer, so I was working all of last week, and it just didn't really work out for me to go in last week. And my school district, the only day I could go in was Friday, and my district isn't in on Fridays right now over the summer, just during the school year. So I wasn't able to go in at all last week, which is fine, but I'm gonna go in today. I start my new teacher orientation and PDs and trainings and stuff tomorrow, actually. So this will be the only full day that I have to really work on my classroom up until the school year starts, I think. So yeah, I go back tomorrow. The rest of the district that is not new teachers goes back on Monday or Tuesday of next week, whatever the 10th is. So yeah, we are getting ready now. It is, what time is it? 8:43 in the morning, and I wanted to get out of here a little bit sooner than this, but I had to make sure with all the COVID restrictions and whatnot that my daughter and my husband could go with me to help me set up, which they can, so they will be there helping today. I just really want to get some measurements, do some organization, set up my desks mostly, because those are kind of the big things, and if I have some help, I would rather get the big things done first. And then work on all the little details and organization things and labeling later on, because I do get to have some time in my classroom. I just won't have another full day in my classroom, mostly just the afternoons from here on out, which is more than enough time because I still have 2 or 3 weeks till school starts anyways. Hi. You wanna say hi? Oh, you gotta brush your hair, girl. Oh, let me show you how those go. They clip around your ear. This is my daughter. Say hi. Hi. So they're gonna come and help me set up today, do the big stuff. So that's what we're doing, huh? Are you excited to see Mom's classroom? Yep. You gotta help me set up, huh? Because you know what all the first graders like. You've been there 2 years ago.
You've been there too, Mama.
Yeah, but 20 years ago almost. That's okay. Ooh. Okay, so we finally made it here. I'm getting the last box out of my car right now, although it's stuck. So I had the trunk full, the car full. We made it here. We've been loading, carrying everything, and we do have to wear masks in common spaces, but once we get into our rooms, then we don't have to wear them. We're outside. Whew. So yeah, we're just carrying everything in right now, and then mostly I'm just gonna focus on getting the big stuff done while I have my husband here to help me. So that's what we're doing. So I wanted to start by getting all of my furniture in the direction that I'm thinking I want it. I do not have my class roster yet, so I'm not sure how many little friends I will have in first grade this year. And I have 20 different desks, I believe, in my room. So I don't know how many of them to put out. I don't know where to spread them out. So I kind of just wanted to move my furniture in the general direction that I'm thinking will work best to spread out desks as far as possible. So that's what I'm doing now. I'm so happy that my husband and my daughter were able to come help me set up my classroom on the first day, because my husband was able to get down all of the tall, really high posters and things that I could not reach, and that was really helpful. It would have taken a lot for me to get all of those down because even on a chair I could hardly reach them. So he went ahead and got all of the big posters and things down off of my wall that I wanted down and helped put up some other high things that I wanted up there. My daughter is helping me kind of clear my bookshelves. I have 1,000,001 books in my room right now. My principal went ahead and bought the books for me and my team teacher, we are both first year teachers this year. So he bought all of the books from the retired teachers and put them in our rooms. So we have 1 million books, but that makes shelves really heavy and hard to move. Because I do have so many books, I wanted to start by kind of organizing my books. And I got all of my AR books organized into this fun little library book holder. And I was able to level them out so that my students know which books they're looking at, which books they should be reading to be tested on, things like that. So the next few clips are me going through and organizing and sorting all of those different books from the AR book boxes. And I'm putting them all in their levels and picking and choosing which ones I want out now and leaving some that aren't in the bins yet. That way I can switch them out when students are getting tired of looking at the same book over and over. Your passion, my doubts are gone. So we're trying to figure out how we're doing the alphabet. We tried putting them up here, but this clock is like in a weird position. So we're gonna have to, I don't know, it just didn't work up here because it didn't go all the way to the end. And I don't know, it was just really weird. So I figured I'm gonna put like my word wall and my reading groups, like everything of like reading stuff will be back there. So I'm figuring maybe we just put the alphabet back there. But now it's not fitting across the whole length of all the boards because they're really large in size because I made them myself. And I didn't think that it would be a problem. I thought the bigger the better because then kids could see them, but now they don't fit nicely across. So, and I don't want to remake all of them. I may have to, but I really don't want to if I don't have to. So yeah, let me show you what we're working with. So we're trying to get them to fit like all the way across on here, but they're just not going to because that's only 7 letters right there. And so we're only gonna fit maybe like 22 letters up there. So what we think we're gonna do is probably just double them, like do 13 letters up top, 13 letters on the bottom, and put them kind of like right in the middle of those boards. So my school does AR, accelerated reader. And so I have like classroom library books from the old teacher. I have like guided reading group books, and then I have like AR books that are leveled. So I'm reorganizing because they weren't in order or organized. So I'm reorganizing all of the AR books, and then I'm gonna put them in this one, and then maybe one of these like library book bin cart things, and then use those just for AR books. And then in this corner, my doubts are gone. So unfortunately today I had to do like a lot of voiceovers for my clips because a few reasons. So first of all, today is the only day that I would have any help with me, and that was my husband and my daughter, which you guys saw. He kind of came to help build all of my things, like my drawers and whatnot, and put up all of the high stuff as well as take down all of the high stuff because I'm only 5 foot and I can't reach that high, and I don't want to go through the trouble of like having to get like ladders and whatnot. So he came in and did all of that for me, which was so great and I appreciate it so much. So he kind of took care of that, and I really wanted to utilize the help while I have it, I guess. So I didn't want to waste any time. I wanted to get as much done as I could with as many hands as I could today. So that's like the big main reason. And then a couple other reasons. On our way down there, we ran into like a lot of traffic. So my school is quite far from my home. It takes me about 35 to 45 minutes depending on traffic to get there. And the main highway that I take to get there, they are doing construction all this week, and we thought it was just like, okay, whatever, like they do construction on all the highways in Colorado all the time, it's not gonna be that crazy. No, we sat in like dead stop traffic on the highway for literally 45 minutes to an hour, I would say. So it took me like almost 2 hours to get there today, and it was not fun. So we got there really, really late, and we wanted to be there by like 9 o'clock this morning, but we ended up leaving late because I had to double check and make sure that my daughter and my husband could come because of all the COVID restrictions. I didn't know if they were gonna be able to be in the building. And so I had to wait until 8 o'clock for my secretary to email me or text me back and let me know if they could come before we left since it's so far. And so we got started late, got stuck in traffic, and then by the time we finally got there, it was like 11 something, like 11-ish, and we kind of piled everything in my classroom. But then when we were checking in, my secretary had let me know that they needed us out of the building by 2:30 because I think they were like cleaning or something. She didn't really know. She was like, I don't know, they just told us to be out by 2:30, make sure everyone's out of the building. So I don't know if they were doing like a cleaning because our new teacher orientation starts tomorrow, and I don't know if they wanted just to like get as much done as they could. I'm not really sure. So yeah, that kind of put us in a very short time frame. So it wasn't the most exciting classroom setup day today, but I did get a few things up, and I'm still working on some things at home to hang up. So I am at Walmart now. I need to go in and get some stuff for my bulletin boards, some backgrounds and things for my bulletin boards. That is going to be the next couple days, is mostly just working on my bulletin boards and my classroom library, and a few other things. I have some really cool things that I'm gonna do with my kids' desks and grouping and things like that, so stay tuned for that. I'm really excited about it. It's gonna be pretty cool, I think. So thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed my first ever classroom setup vlog for my first year of teaching. If you want to continue on my journey and see how this crazy pandemic first year teacher situation plays out, go ahead and click subscribe and leave a comment down below. Let me know, when do you start school, and have you started setting up your class yet? Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys later. Bye.